Some would argue nothing feels better than leaving home. That travel, though, can be a bittersweet curse.
One chef overcoming a lifetime of homesickness by planting seeds of her heritage with her restaurant in Old Colorado City. News 5's Marcus Kokova reports.
Taste carefully. Your food can tell you a story.
When they serve you a Pupuse's lines, and those are the lines of our fingers, so it still feel the authenticity in the way that we do it in our country. This is who we are.
Monse Hines is owner and chef of Monse's Pupuseria in Old Colorado City, a restaurant dedicated to the heritage behind thick corn tortillas stuffed with meats, cheeses, and greens.
The menu is telling my story. That's my town, my park, like everything is something for me.
Originally from Chalchuapa, El Salvador, she spent years traveling the world, cultivating her culinary craft along the way, beginning abroad, just in college.
My parents never get out of the country. We didn't have the money. I was like, this is my opportunity. So I left to Germany. Germany is actually what brought together missing my culture, missing my food. It's crazy that your roots come back and you're like, I just want my food.
Desire wasn't the only ingredient discovered in Germany. It was there she met her husband, Tim Hines. Now an Army veteran, Tim, who was also far from home, was stationed abroad at the time.
The whole United States, much less other place in the world, we describe as a melting pot. We're not focusing on the whole pot here. We're focusing on the ingredient that is Monse's.
7 years, multiple military assignments, and 2 kids later, their family was ready to call Colorado Springs home, but life had other plans.
And as soon as we moved to Colorado Springs, my husband got deployed to Afghanistan. I was again alone, don't know too much English at that time. I was not sure even where to go, which gas station to choose.
Monse says it was in this chapter that, like for so many who have left home, the familiarity of food was once again her saving grace. That and the grocery store.
My sister told me that I heard that it's a grocery store, it's called Whole Foods, you need to go see it. They said it's beautiful. I saw at that time they sell these frozen pupusas and I'm like, pupusas in Whole Foods?
It was Whole Foods upon which she set her sights, and sooner than she had imagined,
my iPhones make a sound like something fell in my inbox. And it said, welcome to Whole Foods. Your product is being accepted. And I start crying in the grocery store.
As with any successful chef, tenacity turned to hard work.
I start saving, and cooking, working day and night.
And Whole Foods deliveries to a restaurant.
There's no way more appropriate than to say, you have followed me in support of my dream. The least I could do is to follow you then for yours. It's less about selflessness and more about, Dad, I owe it to her. She did that for me.
The same restaurant, still tucked away, bustling today with the flavors only family could produce.
Food really just reminds us of our mom. Each summer I look forward to it again. Like, oh, I'm so excited for this summer. It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna learn more Spanish.
And that family has extended to members with similar migrant backgrounds from Venezuela, Guatemala, and even El Salvador, all leaving their impressions on the food they serve.
It's really about the community and the relationships you build together. Our employees, we call them cousin, we call them aunt and uncle. They come to our house, we go school shopping, we go to Denver together, we've gone to concerts with them.
That food, now being passed to the hands of a new generation, continues paying tribute to a rich history rooted in Salvadoran culture.
That's a number one. I want to pass my tradition and my root to my kids. I'm representing Salvador. I'm representing our food. I'm representing what we born with. You need to make a pupusa like you're going to make it your own, like how you would love a pupusa. Cheesy, meaty, big. Do it like you're going to do it for you and I don't know, your mother, anybody that you love.
A culture that comes with open doors to those who are ready to embrace it.
You should come try it and you'll really feel at home. You can call yourself a Salvadorian too when you come here.
Marcus Kokova, News 5.
This is KOAA News 5 at 6:30.
Good evening.